Bobby, last Saturday, I'm a bar and more car be too. Efa enkola omayera ewo takra de no. Mami put on record say I am joining the crusade and saying say the CID boss no on Jumantua with immediate effects. And I'm really praying for that. You understand?
Oh, bezo kazo onko to pano.
Aye. Oh, so to pano obe ni no ni abruzu be di IGP.
Having said that, you know, Saturday I'm by me just some introduction to what happened in the PDS, you know. And then so my main one of two me boss ka crazy because the very fine details, you know, eba betuja very soon through a press conference. Me di kan kind yes she sebe baso. But this PDS enye nene shase ansana AKUFO ADDO babebaso His Excellency the President. Na previous government has succeeded in negotiating for what we call the Compact 2 agreement. Now this Compact 2 agreement, it was supposed to target the ECG, electricity, energy sector. No. The reason was just simple, to ensure that there is efficiency in the ECG. Na ebiomun so ne interest to me reduce the financial leakages of ECG mo.
Yeah.
Na third one and so enhance profitability. You understand? Indeed, that is what happened. And then Adiana you decided say yebe as a nation. His Excellency AKUFO ADDO take you over. Anna decided say yes, we need agreement. ECG a very lucrative sector. And it is a quite bias so you how best are you be to me. It take you hold of that sector. ECG energy sector. Into orchestration started, and this is how it went about. First and foremost, they decided somebody making everything possible to be in the center of decision making, or ECG.
Okay.
Enti se obekaya domu ye first and say Ken Oforiatta a president's cousin. Or yeah, everything possible to bring in his very close friend and virtually a brother, Kelly Gajipo, to be the chairman of the board. That was a strategy. Good. ECG. Yes, no who say yes, you see, we are in charge. ECG boss, chairman, Kelly Gajipo. First in our and he said, quickly cancel all ECG insurance contracts with SIC.
Okay.
And did that contract, Emma Enterprise Group.
Yeah, Ken Oforiatta.
So I want to know the owners of Enterprise.
And Ken Oforiatta.
Ken Oforiatta Enterprise. Kelly Kahon. Gajipo Kahon.
Kelly Gajipo Kahon.
This is no conflict of interest, though. Okay? So that was the first thing they did. Then quickly after Muhu say associate Ubianti or Monko Bianti Miankashi or Honiadino. Then quickly they decided to review almost all other key contracts, insurance contracts ECG war with other key institutions. In Tomu review JRA, insurance contractor ECG, you can say contractor how do you call it? SIC.
Yeah.
A war with JRA, with VRA, Cocoa Board, Gapoha, NGNPC. Almost cancel Nina and Nina Emma Enterprise Group.
Even SIC is state
owned.
State-owned company.
Instead of say Ghana Benyans can
be strengthen Ghana private sector. Until they did that. And that was the first objective. And they were able to succeed very well. They did it very well. Then the second one, say, with this compact agreement, ECG Baniadi, you share how best again we can also be at the center of it. And this is what the first thing I propose here, and it was in disguise, but people didn't really see it. And it's this local content Ghana in this you can say compact agreement increasing to 51%. Before no you 20% local content. I'm saying increasing it to 51%. And of course, logically, on the surface of it, also we want to ensure say the local companies building capacity, ensure say at least it will be in the country now. Until let's move it to 51%. And they did that. They did that very well. Now in doing so, they came out with finally 3 companies. GTS Power Limited, Santa Power Limited, TG Energy Solutions Limited. These are the local companies. Okay? Now, companies will a bid document to Parliament. Now, TG Energy Solutions Limited. The chairman Ayesu. Look, Ayesu, this TG Energy Solutions Limited, practically I'm telling you, sir, with documents I'm having, he was just fronting. For key persons like Gabi, like finance minister.
You don't have any evidence to that effect.
He made reference to his document.
Okay.
So with key document, yes.
Key document. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. So he was just fronting. Now the reason why they brought him in, because the association with Gabi was so strong that they felt say, they can trust this guy to front and hold shares for us in our name. And until they did everything possible. Original documents I cut to Parliament. Not TJ Energy Solutions, ICRA 18%. And now I know because TJ Energy Solutions, ICRA 28% shares.
From 18 Parliament.
You
be grab on 10 no
28 on the 10% account.
Who did that?
This is a clear illegality because it didn't pass through due process. Oko Parliament, Oko share the archives
fraud.
Oko share archives of Parliament moi. Document Parliament approve on behalf of Wonemeno. TJ Energy Solutions Limited, ICRA 18%. And the question that is saying that you beside when say a then they move from 18 to 28%. So 1. 2. Why
serious
Anna only the additional 10%, 3. How did they approve of that 10%? These are questions that you say, Bisa. Still, not virtually, Osha, these 3 companies, they bat together, and I just say obviously TJ Energy Solutions, ICRA, way ahead in terms of shares Okitano. You understand? Now, in Kenya, everything was going well. Everything was going well. On my planning,
is he trying to say everything as in the fraud was going well?
Initial plan, bibia kosi. Look, PDS me started say me gather documents na that me who say BB because so bad no. I started my crusade somewhere in April. Now me started my crusade on this PDS because now me say BB because so any.
It's been cool.
Till say you mu be starting hinting heading your maba out. Majority of Ghanaians were not even interested. And break cry, they are quiet radios. Yes. Interested.
It's a fact. And point of law,
it became so interesting when the government said no. I hear me say some Ghanaians be raising issues near the one in the how best. But as I said, not be a cause till just after me cry a letter wa hanu say I'm say letter no crowd boss but
point of law.
I want to give the original. I wanted to read the original one. What hanu say? Yes, the other hand, but it's the same content anyway. It's the same content. It's okay. I mean, inti your home one day, Anna microphone bar out. Yeah, this Achem mafia for na me bubo mudino. Okay? I'm saying no. The truth of the matter is that even though Ghana Ekita majority shares A51, see a boardroom meeting now. These three companies, no, Obi Ekita na adwin separately. Into decisions becomes difficult. The initial plan say it is some taking hold of decision making and the sector no a very difficult among. Into on the 27th of March 2019, Anna Ken Ofori ata extra letter Edema Akoto Ampao. Mind you, Akoto Ampao is the president's lawyer. Okay? The president's lawyer, AKUFO ADDO's lawyer. Ken Oforiata extra letter Edema no catch and say, look, dear ye pese ye pese ye forming a new company, a new entity. Na me pese wo una facilitate sa new entity no. Na that new entity no dear ye ba be ne say a entity a be represented the three Ghanaian companies no. And no, even though yem yensa yeti hey, oye Santa, oye GTS, me TG Energy. Ye form a bigger company. And no McCarthy company are forming a SPV no. Yet three companies now we are coming under SPV. So that's a co-board room meeting now and a co-board meeting near decisions near there. McCarthy will be the person to represent here three no. The McCarthy Becano, it will be the position of the three of us. A one muna trouble no started say eba. Say, how on earth do you want us to set and now come out with this new company? And bring in a individual organization.
Yeah.
So some of them actually opposed it. Some opposed it, and the reason why they opposed it is because they were giving proposal to the new company normal forming. The normal can say, okay, even though they are for all
cost. They want
to take charge. Okay? They want to take charge. Now, they break it camel's back, you know. And I have this letter. Me read it briefly and I say me touch on it briefly. But latter part of my submission, I will link it to publication of my Enjoy Online. Now, the rationale behind that publication on my Enjoy Online. 7th February 2019. 7th February 2019.
Yeah.
That was the letter.
Yeah.
Almost raw letter addressed to MIDA. Ekache MIDA say they are forming a new company.
Come again.
7th February.
Before PDS ever shasi.
Before cry babe shasi. That is the letter I'm having. Meba.
Are you for a troll letter?
Meba. Your troll letter way.
No, why a troll letter?
Me do ho. Me pacho. Mamin do ho no. Your troll letter way. 7th February. Quickly too. It was intended to get to MIDA. It never got to MIDA. Indu MIDA ho. It was intended to get to MIDA. Say you're forming a new entity called SPV. Now this new entity, a friend of SPV, no. Omo ebe represented the three owners, the original owners, no GTS, Santa, TG Energy Solutions. Now this new entity, no, are going to have a new shareholders. In majority, them can say. And these are the new shareholders. They are going to represent these three organizations. First one, TBK World Plus Limited. Second one, Anthony Otinjesi. Third one, Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. Yes. Fourth one, Santa Power Limited. Fifth one, TG Energy Solutions. Sixth one, GTS Power Limited. I had no trouble when they start here. But originally, now the three original companies, GTS Power Limited, equaling 10%. Santa Power, equal 13%. Fictitiously, TG Energy, as we speak, equal 28%. New company a year for me, Omobe representing Sankofo we no. Shares are yedema new owners no. TBK, ebinya 15%. Anthony Otinjesi, ebekita 15%. Santa, ebekita 5%. From 10%, 13% to 5%. Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, ebekita 10%. TJ GTS Power Limited, ebinya 2% instead of 10% originally.
Wow.
And at TG Energy Solutions, instead of the fictitious 28%, no, you be more 4%. And mind you, TG Energy Solutions, Peter Philip Ayusu, right?
Yeah.
Now, Philip, even though all front, I mean, I had to say, we all know this. Ebi amikita position to me person obi abehun say me kwa koto property bi. Na bobi oya madam fupa na mama asikan say koto property ni wo odin mu. Na to wie na afi de do say fa me property mama as property ni wo odin mu ntenya de be mama. Sa pepepe ana yesu de yaye.
Okay. Wa front ni en direct ade na usi de bi. Okay.
Okay. I say no. Now there 28%.
Yes, I shouldn't cry and achieve for the problem.
Me say a ho sir misunderstanding and a massa adinina everything.
Come here, dear.
Me say do some pensui na bibia el kosuyi. Everything was fine. Till say I used to oppose you. Okoka diade.
So onka say yesu de kobo amane no say so gomi ye di na say de omo chair no no.
Me hu de no pa che. En fi papa.
Say ye nya akwa akro do body a che no de be dru fie na say ya dare no de. Me so me na me so abode no. Body me na me so akese no.
Enti ayesu kasi debi ade de me mpene say now me ba be dana me kra 28%. Me da say be chance me ngi 4%. Anthony Otinjesi at 15%, and he was actually holding it for their chimps because they couldn't trust Ayesu anymore. Yes, they couldn't trust Ayesu anymore because Ayesu was starting to fight them over the shares. What did I say? He was beginning to fight them over the shares, and they couldn't trust him anymore. He formed a new entity, Anthony Otinjesi de obe play ball. Now you man 15%. Now these three original companies are whether by fictitious means or whatever, only the original owners coming together to form no. Now adiachi amoso form another entity. Entity na anko bidding, anko baby attorney Otinjesi wanko bidding wanyo bibia. Na dey bechi ayeso onunko ekita 15%. That's and yet a whole company, one person, individual.
That's criminal process.
Ekra 15%. And that is where the fight started. Letter way was written. It was supposed to get to MIDA.
Okay.
The reason why
from the finance minister.
Yes. There is, in fact, from the Achim guys, Let's
deal with the.
Almost sure letter way. No, I'm coming. I'm sure letter way. and they wanted Philip Ayesu
to sign
and Kwabena ADDO. Remember Philip Ayesu and Kwabena ADDO. Mukita the highest Santa. Anna Philip. And
that's the same Kwabena ADDO Santa Baron Yenedia.
I know the meaning. So I know the other
Santa Baron, yeah, that's true.
And these three original companies, you know, because Santa any TJ and the crown majority. 13, 28 respectively. Achem Mafia etro letter way. At the moment say almost sign. So it can come up and do almost signatures, then it goes to MIDA. Then MIDA will effect the change and say almost Ajia to say a new company called SPV is in place now. Not that new company, you know. Otin JC is now going to hold 15%, and then in reality, Ayesu is going to owe 4%. Letter we got to minimum almost one sign.
Santa Baron Ventures.
Philip Ayesu and sign letter we. Kwabena ADDO and sign letter we. Okay? Now, and as we
Kwabena ADDO no only me pakro.
Mate. And as we speak, this letter.
But Kwabena ADDO also every achimwa.
Me say ayebusian chendi. As we speak, this letter has never gotten to MIDA. Edu MIDA wa inka SPV no omubeje atum. You understand?
Yeah.
Inka omubeje atum. Endu hon muda. Now
short guy.
Happy Nibana.
Okay. There. Kwabena Boati edu o sifie bi wo radio. Okay, alum.
Yeah.
Alum deal he was the same person.
Bobi me pacho who follow.
No, me follow.
Yeah. Okay, good.
The document must come out.
Enti, this is how the whole thing. Enti, the whole concept, no. I said they want to own. Now, mind you, say omu to me onua. Mind you, this PDS agreement, no, is for 20 years. All right, and for 20 years. Enti, sa agreement omu ye. Ades Mianuika Philip ni Kwabena ka say omo nsan yi. Omo nsan ye and omo agree say there should be a new company called the SPV. The SPV would have been owned virtually by the Achems. Those mafia were Flagstaff House on them. Now omo ono what it meant ni say between now to the next 20 years, you know. ECGs for them. That's what it meant. Ayesu si de bi adewe de me mpene si do kan yi na yakobo krono na ya bedu na afedo besesa niema, especially na obi te say Anthony Otinje si oni de bia na onu ade be che onu kra 15% na me from 28% no o de me ba 4% and then kebebo nyina enti gidigidi be mu no say okay say sadia then this is what we'll do. You be find a way to mess up these three organizations now almost forming PSD no with PDS with particular reference to the local companies, you know. Send they frustrate you when I feel like okay, I do qualifications now. I didn't you form a new company near they are not feel this time, you know. Sit there per se no near yenisa omo bet me a play ball no to our way say whims and caprices, no. We'll put them there and then we'll use them. Enti Kwabena say Phillips on penny in Crawford was okay. I'm cry there were some few things that you boo any goose because na company ni ye dear. Into you boo any goose. You be you swear no to sabotage you. You be you swear no. They are presentable to the public and they say, Okra, or you're fraudulent.
Okay.
Now, but in reality, say a fraudulent. A fraudulent is equal to illegality in any agreement, in any contract. Now, in any basic contract, biano, illegality vitiates the contract ab initio. irrespective of impempenso amudu in execution of it.
It looks like fraud.
Identity and a government in ya boss nankase because air fraudulent, which they have said say fraudulent intino. Yeah, cancel PDS right from cancel no crave. Normally, they are testing the waters to see the responses that will come. So don't bet to me and make it evil intention.
So even right now, no, planning PDS outer. How they can sneak back a private company? No
more. Anna mede ba me tie into the publication joy for Ediba any. Why? This letter I told you, if I Saturday I may buy me read a portion of it. We read joy statement now. Categorically, almost case the letter no, I make it the same letter me crack copy wahi.
Yeah.
Letter no has been submitted to MIDA.
Which is not true.
It's not true. And your strategy say almost
so now they are using my Joy FM.
The other day na me tie.
So they are using Joy FM.
The other day na me tie guy be one guy be or yes you can say what down for Saturday crimes or boni din.
So
or your videos short video they to social media see.
Oh yeah.
Kevin.
Okay.
He was saying say one of his clip will be sending me, and the person or caution say nobody should trust, and I'm quoting him, I'm not saying my words. Nobody should trust multimedia and then Peace FM because they are doing the bidding of the president and the government. He said it. In fact, and then Obi draw my attention to this publication. Me read it, and then I went through it very well. I'm smart. They even added the same letter to it. And I'm saying, but this is so funny. Why will you even do such a story and add a letter signature in so? What makes you think it's authentic? So let it be MIDA. MIDA must stamp it and indicate that they've received it. Journalist, that is what I know says should be done, procedural wise. Enti abani who say yenye that fraudulent went in fanto so and fanto almost na ye mess it up so that we come out with our own campaign no. Whilst doing that no, abai air testing waters no with almost evil plan of this one no. And that is why they gave it to My Joy Online to publish it so that they will see the reaction of the people.
Yeah.
No one can say, oh, okay, a buying crowd with good intention, at least, or by spreading it to some people. Be okay, you support to a buying no mungu way because they're fraudulent. Now you encourage a buying some that is what Ghanaians don't know. Strategy. That is the strategy. Now the other thing, the other thing, isn't it so amazing, Bobby? Say you say you ma 30 days on the investigation, and yes, I a bank high. A bank say or send a high-powered delegation. Ako Qatar. Bobby, me know ya yeti has Abine disclosed those members Eko Qatar no?
I think the McCarthy, are you aware?
No, there are no names.
No names. Enti when why ana Eko na then e chese omo koba omo beka kwekwa nancy stories in chere. How do we even know Eko? Na empo say eyam papa say the Abine air person is very genuine. Now there's any fraudulent thing in it, and not because of omo we say personal interest. And yet then and a minority encounter. And yet then and reps from this companies are more accused of fraudulent way no omu rep account that delegation no.
I'll be back.